Today you join Tom and I in Barn Green, which is a small village just on the outskirts of Birmingham. So we'll pop a quick map up on the screen so you guys can get your bearings on where we are in the UK. Now, the property we're going to be taking you inside is 4-bed, 3-bath and just over 3,800 square feet of internal space. Now, the really special thing about this property is the fact that it was interior designed by Patsy Blunt, and £300,000 was spent on the renovations inside. So knocking walls down, bringing in new materials and just really catering it to the client's needs. It was developed by Avon Homes. So when they first started developing it, the client bought in Patsy Blunt from the start so that they really had, a huge part in making this home what the client wanted. Anyway, so if we come on up, Tom, I'm going to show you a little bit about the front of the house. Now we have these great electronic gates and a nice blocked paved driveway, which runs all the way up here. We've got plenty of space for cars, and yeah, look how stunning the home looks. It's a very modern home, but still fits in with the kind of traditional vibe we have in the village here. And I'm loving the red brick. And as you can see here, we have it in kind of that herringbone pattern at the front of the house. Kind of adds a bit of character. I love it. And then we've got the white render around. Now we've got the double car garage there with the grey, which also matches the window frames above, which are the same grey. And we've got side access to the back of the property via that way and that way. Yeah, we've also got a little charging point to that side as well for your electronic vehicle. And we've even got like lawn space here as well at the front, which is quite nice. But yeah, we're gonna come on up these steps into the home and I'm gonna take you inside. Let's do it. Coming on into the property now, we have quite a large entrance space. Looks awesome, but before we get started, just gonna pop a quick floor plan up for you guys to get your bearings around the house. Nice, well remembered. Got you. We've got a nice stone flooring in here with the big tiles, but I think first, Tom, we're just gonna head on into my favorite room, I think. Okay, let's do it. First room of the house. How awesome! I think this is one of my favourite cinema rooms we've seen on the channel. So we've got the bespoke cinema chairs. They're looking really nice. They match the couch in the main living area, which you'll see in a bit. Yeah, they've got cup holders, they recline. We've got this really nice grey fluffy carpet, which has the ambient lighting all around, and it's tiered so you can fit tons and tons of chairs in. Yeah, nice. Ooh, yeah. It's a good spot, isn't it? Exactly. We've even got we've got a wine cooler down there or a fridge and a little candy spot with loads of different sweets. Which not bad, yeah. Good spot to watch a movie. I think we've actually got aircon in here by the looks of it as well. That's nice. And those blinds behind you come down with the light switch when you press it, and then the cinema comes on. So it's definitely, we've got a huge screen, and that's got the ambient lighting all around it too. We've got the spotlights in here if you want them to make it brighter. The biggest camera ever. No. Nice and dark in here. Obviously it does get darker, so you can enjoy that proper cinema vibe. Yes. Coming straight out before we head on that way, we've got a utility room in here. We've got kind of like a cloakroom here, and then we've got access to the double car garage that way. Yes. Right, so we're gonna come straight through the hall, loving these like massive candle holders. Yeah, big lanterns. Yeah. And we've got this awesome open plan space in here, but I'm going to take you straight through to the kitchen first. So nice, such a luxury finish in here, all the greys, very light, very open, very airy. Exactly, so yeah, we've got this incredible airy space like you said. We're going to start on this side of the kitchen, so we have this very tall wine fridge with some very nice looking wines in there, I must say. Yeah. And then either side of that we have the freezer and fridge. Yeah, super bespoke. It's all very tucked away, even with the fridge and the freezer. You couldn't even really tell they're there. It just looks like a nice cupboard space. Exactly. And then in here, Tom, we have a really cool hidden away. Like a little pantry almost. Yeah, with a microwave. Got the Miele microwave in there. Yeah, just a nice way to keep everything kind of tucked away, looking all organised. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And I'm going to close it back up. I love that sort of hand-painted look as well. Yes, definitely. It's really nice. Right, now, as you can see, we have got a huge kitchen island. Massive, right? Looks like quartz countertops, doesn't it? Yeah, sort of like white stone. Yeah, quartz, you're probably right. Definitely, and then we've got the cooker boiling water tap too. We've got like a chopping board, that's the same thing. You can actually move it, but it's really heavy. That's how you know it's that official stone. Exactly. Now, I think this is my favorite part of the kitchen. We have this like antique style mirror behind, which is tinted. And
it's like a distressed mirror, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of backsplash behind the hob.
And I like how the extractor fan is hidden in this kind of, you know, unit.
Yeah.
Looks really seamless. And then we've
absolutely.
got the Siemens induction hob and the Miele ovens, which is, you know, a lot of good high-end integrated
I think at your end as well, we've got a dishwasher tucked away in there. All again, very seamless, very neat.
Even the bin's like nicely tucked away, like in the cabinetry. You wouldn't have any idea where it was unless you lived here. And then we've got plenty of countertops behind Tom here with loads of shelving too. Yes.
And that leads us nicely actually towards the doors behind you. Yeah. There's humongous sliding doors. Do you want to just pop out?
Yeah.
So we can show them the garden briefly.
Yeah, we'll give you a quick look. So we've got the same like stone tiles out here that we do have in the kitchen, which makes it feel
the continuity from indoor to outdoor is great.
So seamless as well. We've got some nice stairs leading up to a bunch of green space. We've even got kind of a little decking area up there, which would be perfect for a hot tub, I must say.
Yeah.
And then we've got these cool like ice cream whip.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Mr. Whippy.
Bushes, yeah, exactly. But yeah, tons of space. Even got a shed. You're really protected as well, and like private with all the trees around.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, look at those windows. They go all the way to the end, so it lets so much light in.
Yes. Nicely leads us onto our dining table. So if you don't want to dine outside in your patio, you can come straight back in.
Yeah, I love a circular dining table. You can fit so many people around it.
King Arthur and all his knights.
Yeah, exactly. And once again, the interior design is phenomenal. I'm loving like all the different shades of grey in here that match so well. And yeah, nice flowers in the middle as well.
I was going to make a 50 Shades of Grey joke then, but I just thought, nah, let's not.
Maybe not. Okay, and then leading on to here, we have the kind of open-ended living area.
Yeah, more bespoke cabinetry over at that end. TV sits in there nicely.
How massive is that?
Yeah, it's huge. It's a big TV.
It's huge, and we've got really nice seating. Like I said to you in the cinema room, this couch here kind of matches. Oh, it's so comfy. It matches the
greys.
Cinema chairs, yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Kind of the same style, like the boxy couch kind of look.
It's a very soft area of this room here.
Yeah.
Because it's got the hard tiles all the way through it, but it kind of stops there when you hit that rug.
Yeah.
And even the sort of coffee table in front of you, Jazz, the edges of that are nice and soft, so it'll probably make a good little footrest as well if you're chilling out watching some TV.
Definitely, and I like the addition of that kind of the neutral tones in here as well. But I can't get over the size of that TV, and I love how the cabinetry perfectly matches that couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nice seating area there as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's a really nice spaced out room. Yeah. Like I can't stress how open and airy it feels.
Yeah, we've got spotlights all the way through here as well. So as much as we have got one entire aspect of this room being glass to let all the light in, we've also got all of that for when it does get dark. We've got speakers in the ceiling as well. It's actually a control 4 system here, so.
Yes.
Yeah, very high tech.
As you can see here, behind the door.
Yeah, sort of poking out.
Yeah, I like the double kind of French doors that lead out into here as well. With the glass. Now, come on back down. We're going to take you into the dining room.
Let's do it.
So I love this room because it's still very modern.
Yes.
But it's quite a contrast to that main room in the sense you've got the kind of dark,
really striking wood, isn't it? That's that black sycamore wood, very glossy.
Definitely, and it matches the cabinets, but you've got a lot more darker features in here. Even the like navy curtains matching the kind of navy seats. It looks really luxury in here. I love it.
It does, definitely.
Yeah, we've got this nice kind of textured wallpaper as well running throughout. Really gives a lot of dimension to the room.
Again with the greys though, right? It's like another grey option, which is good. And then in the cupboards that end, we actually have the same matching sycamore wood. Yeah. But it has like an antique brass finish to it. Yeah. But like Jazz said, you know, it's a modern look of this house, but it's still this more of like a gentleman's vibe, you know?
Yeah, very
old school.
So. Yeah, and the lighting in here is a lot warmer, I think.
Yes, perfect for dining.
Yeah, and then we've got 2 sets of double doors leading to the side access that goes around to the front of the property and also the back with some more Mr. Whippy bushes.
Quite a regal theme with the blues and the golds.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So we finished up now on the bottom floor. Tom's going to take you upstairs and show you what's in store for you there.
Yeah, let's meet him up there. Okay, now we're upstairs. If you want to follow me into the first room of the first floor, we're actually going to check out this snooker room. Now, an interesting thing about this space, it is awesome, but the interior design company actually knocked through this room. It was 2 different bedrooms and converted it into this snooker room.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, right? I know myself personally, I'd rather have a snooker room than an extra guest over each night. But yeah, then we've got the same really striking black sycamore wood from downstairs with these antique style handles. And then we have the backlit mirrors as well in there, which are really nice.
Yeah, all bespoke as well. It looks so stunning.
Yeah.
Because I love how glossy the sycamore is, kind of fits in with the mirrors behind.
Yeah,
and
it's so well thought out with the interior design. You know, all of the edges of here, the same antique brass. We've even got the sort of stem of the table there with the same black sycamore. It's a really nice style wood. You don't see it a lot. It's very unique. It looks great, and because it's slightly darker, works well with the old traditional look of the snooker table, don't you think? With the brown wood.
Yeah.
Sort of a wood style flooring in here as well, and yeah, some cool t-shirts on the wall.
Definitely, I think
you might know that bloke.
Definitely fits the theme kind of that was in the dining room of that kind of darker. Yeah.
Yeah, with the speakers in the ceiling here as well with the lights. We're going to head on through into our first bedroom. Now, yeah, if we go straight through here, and check out the principal suite. So, gliding nicely past this insane walk-in wardrobe, which we're going to show you in a second, we have this principal suite. Now, you can see probably from where I'm stood the size of this room.
Oh yeah.
Got a humongous ceiling in here.
Yeah, it looks like a vaulted ceiling.
Absolutely,
awesome.
yeah. We've got aircon in here, a beautiful chandelier over this sort of seating area in front of the bed. But this headboard and just the mirrors, everything so bespoke, looking amazing. All of the units match each other.
Yeah, I like
chest
the
of drawers,
dark
cupboards,
wood.
everything with that sort of gold rim around the black glossy finish.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. We've got a seating area here in front of the bed. It's worth noting, actually, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, right, I'll go over here.
This TV comes out of this cupboard. So nicely hidden away. You're sitting in bed, you're chilling out on your sofa or whatever. Just waiting for your TV to come up. Now, I think that's pretty badass. Like a James Bond feature.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's cool, right?
I like the marble effect on the blinds as well. That's pretty cool.
But look how high up that is.
I know, wow.
So you can sit all the way in bed. Oh yeah, awesome. You can change the height as well. I'll leave it there for now. But it's pretty sweet, right?
I love how you, sorry Tom, you step down into this room as well. Makes it feel so much more cozy as well.
Yeah. And we've got, again, we mentioned with the bespoke cabinetries, but here is a really nice setup for all your jewelry and stuff. Nice dressing table. But as Jazz said, up the stairs, we're gonna head up and come into this walk-in wardrobe. Now check this out. There's a few pairs of shoes here that I'd quite like myself.
Yeah, it's impressive. That's
very
impressive.
But yeah, really impressive bespoke setup in here. All the ambient lighting around the edges as well, which look great. And there's another really high ceiling in here too.
Definitely.
So yeah, there's actually probably even room for more storage.
Yeah.
And then we've got the ensuite in here, which is absolutely massive of a space. Huge floor tiles as well, just like in the kitchen, but these are darker. And then we have the dark wood drawers in here along with the dark stone, which works nicely.
The brass additions as well, like the taps, the shower.
Lots of different dark tones in here as well. Like Jess said, got the sort of the brass antique look that we've seen throughout the property, so a nice bit of contingency there. I like how the light is kind of like recessed up in this little escape here, so you get like a really nice shadow casted down, which looks amazing on these tiles. It's like a stone effect.
Yeah.
It's like a stone.
Very 3D.
The way that it's sort of in ridges. Yeah. You've got that natural stone look. Yeah, it looks cool. Again, the brass theme, a nice low down, very intimate bathtub. It's pretty cool. And then in here,
little walk-in.
Yeah, the glass green leads us into this walk-in shower, massive shower head. Awesome ensuite this.
Definitely.
Twin sinks too.
Yeah, I love that.
It's really cool. And even the way that the drain works in these sinks, if you get a little close up. See how there's no drain, no ice or drain in the middle? It's just nice and seamless. It's like an infinity pool in your sink.
Reminds me of Kim Kardashian's sinks.
I don't know what they look like.
Oh.
Were you around last night, were you? Okay, another bedroom. I'm gonna head on in here. Now we've got sort of different style in here, as the other one was very dark. This one's really light. Makes it feel nice and big, because it is a little bit smaller, but it's still a huge room. I mean, very, very wide space with the sort of, a lot of symmetry in here, because we've got the doors either side, one to a dressing room and then one to an ensuite. Yeah. But it looks out nicely to these sort of bay windows, looking out to the front drive of your property.
Also just noticed that the fluffy stool matches the bed frame.
Ah, Yeah, good spot. Yeah, it's like a little sheep.
And there's a TV in the corner here, which sits nicely there.
Yeah, perfectly placed for from your bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sit and watch that. Some artwork on the other side, but if we show you the ensuite now.
Oh gosh, it's so bright in here.
Yeah, it is. I like the lighting around the edges of these mirrors.
Yeah.
They look really cool. Yeah. And like you said, very bright in here because we've got a window at that end which brings in a lot of light. And we've also got the shower here behind the screen, sliding door.
Oh, nice.
But it's really big. It's got a nice recess for your products as well. But yeah, pretty big shower, right?
Definitely. I like the floor in this one.
Yeah, so we've got like the light marble looking floor and then the dark on the walls, which looks nice.
Yeah.
And the soft carpet throughout all the bedrooms, which is
and in the hallway, which is nice.
Yes, really
it's very
soft.
Homey.
Just quickly poke our nose in here. We've got another dressing room.
Oh yeah.
Plenty of space for your goods. Yeah. Your goods, your clothes. And then back across the landing, we have another bedroom in here. Again, a little bit smaller.
This used to be the ensuite for one of the bedrooms in the
so the bedrooms that were
room.
knocked down to convert to the snooker room. Yeah, this used to actually be the bathroom for those, but it was converted perfectly. Yeah, used the space to cater to what the owner wanted, which is awesome for an interior design company. That is.
Spot the Jimmy Choos
the
down
roll.
there.
Oh yeah, I left them there earlier. So. And we've got storage this side as well. But yeah, a great guest bedroom. And then we've got a final bedroom down here. But before we go in, we've got a family bathroom, which is lovely.
Oh yeah, I like this bathroom.
More glossy tiles on the wall here, but again with the grey. It's a very sort of beachy feel in here, I think. You know, with the sort of light tones.
Yeah.
Again with the window, which is nice.
Frosted.
It's frosted, yeah, so it keeps it nice and private, but brings in all of that light. And then we've got the sort of more matte flooring.
Yes.
Because it means it's less slippery in the shower.
That's a good idea. I love this little heart shaped. Can I just...
Oh yeah.
Little heart washing basket. Oh.
There you go.
Love it.
And then we've got the last bedroom in here.
I really love
lovely.
this bedroom.
Yeah.
I love the like darker blues. The bed frame looks insane.
Similar colour palette to the dining room that we saw downstairs, with the sort of the blues, and we've got some brassy golds on that end as well. We've got a great look over your back garden from here too. All of the bedrooms have really deep shelves.
Yeah, windowsills,
really deep sills on the windows. Yeah, that's good for storing some bits and bobs.
Yeah.
But yeah, massive bed in here, loads of pillows. Imagine this would be a very comfortable night's sleep. I like the headboard too, how it sort of steps around.
Yeah, definitely. And once again, we've got loads of storage. I think in this room, Tom, there was a door leading to the bathroom we'd just been in, but they knocked it so they keep it as a family bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. And then to the other end of the room, we have these grey cabinets, which really match the tones of the walls nicely. But yeah, tons of storage in here as well. Yeah, lots and lots of room. Nice. It's worth noting that where we are, like I mentioned before, we have the view of the garden, but we're also surrounded in green space. We have a very village feel, even though we're only 30 minutes drive away from the city centre of Birmingham. Yeah. So that's awesome. Has a lot of appeal there. We've also got a golf course about 5 minutes away, and Barnt Green train station, which is about 5 minutes away as well. So for commuting, that would be perfect. Super convenient. I definitely like the feel of having that removed from the city feel, but being close enough to sort of commute there if you want to in a short distance. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this tour. Make sure to like and subscribe. We've done a few tours this week, so we've been all over the country. Really helps us if you can press that subscribe button. It is free, so what are you waiting for? Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. See you in the next one.